Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting closer and closer towards Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2, Warzone 2, DMZ, and everything in between. And with it, we have slowly been given more and more information. Last week, we talked about leaks regarding Season 4 and what we know based off of that. Today, we're going to talk about one leak in particular, one thing that I didn't cover in the last video, but the rest of the things that we're going to be talking about in this video are directly from the mouth of Infinity Ward, which means these things are happening. These things range from a new Warzone map, as well as massive changes coming to DMZ, which I think imply a lot more than are given credit for, and I think we need to talk about that in much more depth later on in the video. But essentially, that is everything we are going to be looking at in this video, basically previewing the things that we know so far about Season 4. Before we dive into that information, let me first tell you about today's video sponsor. So as you probably know, Father's Day is coming up, and if you're like me, you never have any idea what to get anyone, but don't worry. Today, I've got you covered because of today's sponsor, the Ridge wallet. Now, as of right now, Ridge is running a special Father's Day deal where you can get up to 40% off of your order. And all that you have to do is simply click my link down in the description. My link will take you over to the website. And like I said, it's up to 40% off. It's one of the best deals that they run year round. So if you followed the channel for a while now, you will know what the Ridge wallet is. It's super sleek, compact, easy to fit in your pocket. You push down at the bottom, your cards pop up at the top, super easy to get at. You can fit a bunch of your different cards in there all at once, and on the back, there is a money band or a clip to keep your money at all times. Now, this is something I keep in my pocket every day. It is way better than having one of those big old bulky wallets, RFID protecting. Now, all of their things come in a bunch of different styles and colors, so you can find something that matches your or your dad's personality really, really well. But that's not all Ridge has to offer. The other thing that I use every day is their Ridge key case. It works in a very similar way, but with keys. You push down at the bottom, your keys pop up at the top. And again, it keeps you from having this big bulky mess in your pocket that you have to carry around at all times. And as I mentioned, now is a great time to check them out because you can get up to 40% off with their Father's Day deal. And as I mentioned before, all you got to do is simply click that link in the description. So get yourself a wallet, a key case, check out any of their products, link down below. And thank you, Ridge, for sponsoring the video. So there's been many leaks regarding the map Vondel, but Charlie Intel tweeted saying, Season 4 begins on June 14th and will include the new Warzone map Vondel, which is set in the Netherlands and is developed by Binox per sources. Map will have resurgence support to start, more info to come. So that more info would include, first of all, that there is going to be DMZ support for this map as well, and based off of the leaks and what we can extrapolate from this map, it is going to revolve around the idea of the Amsterdam map from the campaign, being kind of more of a city-esque map and a smaller one because we do know it is a resurgence map. The other thing that we know is it is going to be receiving DMZ support and should be coming at the very beginning of Season 4, which is starting June 14th, aka next week. The other thing that this brought up is, what about the big map? What about Al Mazrah? And what it appears as though is happening is the next Warzone map is going to be Las Almas, the map that we saw within the Modern Warfare 2 campaign. However, this won't be coming until the next iteration of Call of Duty comes out, aka Modern Warfare 3, which should be happening this fall. So here's what Infinity Ward has had to say so far about Season 4, and it's mainly regarding DMZ. There are many exciting additions coming to DMZ in Season 4. Updates will include a refresh and reset like that of Season 2 in order to make room for new mission sets and the new upgrade Redacted. Faction mission progress will be reset in lieu of the new ability to earn faction classified. Okay, so a couple parts there. First off, there is going to be a complete reset. This reset is seemingly going to reset all of your challenges, all of your keys. We'll get a little bit more into that in a minute. But with this reset, they're incorporating a new upgrade Redacted. It could be an upgrade tree, it could be upgrade system to make your character better. It sounds like something that they have inside of Escape from Tarkov. As you complete challenges, you can upgrade your character, he becomes faster, stronger, things like that. I thought that DMZ needed this from the beginning, so this is really cool and adds a bit more of an RPG element if it's what I think it is. The second part is the factions missions resetting. This is to incorporate new faction reputation. What this is you can gain reputation with individual factions, and then some of those soldiers will actually fight alongside of you eventually within game. At least that's what the leaks have to say about it. So all of this is really good additions and a good improvement to the game. It's just how it's incorporated, and that upgrade thing, I'm really looking forward to seeing what that is. The other thing that I will say about a reset, a lot of people get frustrated. They're like, I've completed everything, now it's getting reset. I think a game like this, it needs a reset. It just has to be done right over a longer period of time. However, if you haven't played DMZ, or you're maybe getting bored of Warzone or multiplayer, this is going to be the best time that you can get into DMZ. And the reason why I say that is because we're not going to be getting another reset with Season 5. There's no way they're going to do it. And then that's the last season of this game. What that means is that this is the last reset of DMZ until they incorporate the new set of it with a new Modern Warfare game. So this is like your best time since the launch of it to actually get in and start playing. And I think I'm going to be doing that a little bit more on the channel. The rest of what they had to say is contraband, key, and mission inventories will be emptied, so everything is gone. Insured weapon slot will be reset as we introduce new ways to unlock them. Earned rewards like blueprints, skins, calling cards will not be affected whatsoever. They also said stay tuned for a blog post, which will probably be coming Monday or Tuesday of next week, so stay tuned for that. However, what I will say about this is they're adding a new way to unlock insured weapons. We don't know what this is. It could be anything. This was done by completing missions in game previously, but it appears as though that's not going to be the case. This interests me. This very deeply interests me. It seems like they are trying to make DMZ more RPG-y, which I think is a very good thing. It adds more replayability to it, I think. I could be wrong at this. I think some people are going to hate this. I think it's necessary for an extraction shooter to have resets. I think that more so the question is how often do they do them? And then should they tell you when the next one is going to be when they do them? I think that would be a really good thing if they come in and say, all right, this reset's happening. The next one's in 3 months. Get your stuff done. Time is limited. But yeah, that's what's happening to DMZ. The second last thing we're going to talk about here is regarding the leaks that we talked about. So it's pretty much confirmed that with Season 4 Reloaded, we're going to be getting Hadir as the character that is going to be added in and the one that will unlock through the beating of the raid. However, we didn't know who the character was going to be coming at the beginning of Season 4. And right now, my best bet, and from what I've seen from leakers, is that Commander Phillip Graves is going to be the one making a return with the beginning of Season 4. He's going to be the main title character, and it'll be interesting to see how he is, I guess, revived and brought back into the story, if this is true. So as far as when we're going to be getting more information, Summer Game Fest is happening this week. It essentially starts on Wednesday, but on Thursday, we are getting the opening showcase starting at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you may notice from the picture in the top left-hand corner, one of the partners of the showcase is Activision. And Activision, what will they be showing other than Call of Duty? Probably not much, but what can we expect from Call of Duty? A lot of people were hoping for the new Call of Duty game. I personally don't believe that that'll be happening till sometime in August. So that leaves us with Season 4, probably the new Warzone maps specifically, and maybe a little bit more information and sprinkles as to what is to come in regards to Season 4 as well. So sometime around then on Thursday, stay tuned for the channel, and we will be having updates as to what is going on with that and what is next to come with Season 4. But till then, this is the information we have. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, have notifications on. And as always, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, peace out. We are